In the heart of Metropolis, amidst towering skyscrapers and bustling crowds, there exists an enigmatic fortress known as Fortress of Solitude. It's Superman's sanctuary, a place where he keeps not just his most prized possessions, but also his greatest fears. What exactly is this fear? Why does it haunt the Man of Steel, the mightiest superhero of them all? Join us as we delve into the depths of this secret, uncovering what lies within Fortress of Solitude that even Superman cannot confront. As we all know, Superman is the last son of Krypton. His home planet Krypton was destroyed due to climatic imbalance caused by the insane experiments of its scientists, including his own father, Jor-El. Only Superman and his parents managed to escape the doomed planet in a spaceship just before its destruction. When they arrived on Earth, they changed their names to Jonathan and Martha Kent and raised Clark as their own son. They chose to hide his true origins from him, believing it would be too dangerous for him. However, as Clark grew older, he began to exhibit extraordinary abilities that hinted at his true heritage. With the guidance of his adoptive parents and later the mentorship of Batman, he learned to control these powers and use them for good, becoming the iconic superhero Superman. Despite his godlike powers, he has one kryptonite, the one thing that can defeat him, his greatest fear. You might be wondering, what could possibly be so terrifying for someone with Superman's abilities? Could it be the destruction of another planet, the loss of his adoptive parents, or perhaps the death of Lois Lane? While all of these are valid fears, none of them come close to scratching the surface of Superman's deepest terror. His greatest fear is actually tied to his home planet Krypton and his biological father Jor-El. You see, Krypton was not just a technologically advanced world, it was also a deeply flawed one. Despite their scientific progress, the Kryptonians had become incredibly arrogant and had a severe lack of empathy. They viewed other life forms as inferior and had no respect for nature or other planets. This attitude ultimately led to the destruction of Krypton, and Jor-El's obsession with saving his planet, by any means necessary, blinded him to the danger they were in. He became so engrossed in his research that he neglected his family, pushing his wife Lara away and ignoring the needs of their infant son Kal, who was born with a rare genetic anomaly that made him the last hope for Krypton. Years after Krypton's destruction, Superman discovered a recording left by Jor-El that revealed his father's final moments and his chilling warning about Krypton is impending doom. In this recording, Jor-El admitted his mistakes and confessed that he never truly understood or appreciated his wife or son. He expressed his deep regret and sorrow over the loss of his planet and his family, ending the message with a haunting, "I am sorry." These words hit Superman hard, not because they revealed anything new, but because they were a stark reminder of everything he had lost and everything he feared. The fear of losing his humanity, his greatest fear, stems from the belief that he might be destined to follow in his father's footsteps. Despite being raised by loving adoptive parents who taught him the importance of compassion and empathy, he worries that his Kryptonian upbringing and memories could cause him to become cold and detached, like Jor-El. It's a constant struggle for him to maintain his humanity and connection to Earth and the people he loves, especially when faced with threats that endanger not just humanity, but the entire universe. Now, this fear may seem irrational to some. After all, Superman has shown time and time again that he is capable of great love and compassion, but it's important to remember that even superheroes have fears and insecurities. And for Superman, the fear of losing his humanity is a very real and terrifying possibility. So what does Superman do to overcome this fear? He confides in Batman, who helps him confront his fears head-on. Together they come up with a plan to ensure that, even if Superman were to lose his humanity, Batman would be there to remind him of who he truly is. And that's the end of today's story. So what do you think about today's story? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.